In 1996, Arsenal were a mid-table club where players ate chips, white bread, and chocolate before matches. They drank on team trips and trained by simply running laps. Then, a quiet Frenchman walked through the door. The press laughed. One headline simply read, "Arsene who?"
Looking forward to Arsene Wenger arriving now that you've officially been told it's going to be the end of this month.
Who? I was like, no, it was this clown.
No one really knew him.
And on day one he came in, he said, I'm going to transform the club, I'm going to transform how you think about playing football.
Tony Adams put through by Steve Ball, would you believe it? Pushed out by Bartes, Wiltor!
His wife was Arsenal Football Club.
One of the best football managers in the history.
Within 2 years, he won the double. Within 6, he built the Invincibles, a team that went 38 Premier League games unbeaten. This video isn't just about what he won. It's about the revolution he started, the ideas he brought years ahead of his time, and why the painful way his story ended should still make every football fan angry. English football back then was all about being hard, physical, and tough. Wenger came from a completely different planet. He had studied economics, spoke 5 languages, and had even managed in Japan. One of the first things he did was ban alcohol and overhaul the diet. Players switched from fried food to pasta, steamed vegetables, and water. Captain Tony Adams later admitted it probably changed his career and his life. But Wenger went much deeper. He introduced proper sports science and asked a question no one in England was asking. What if we treat footballers like elite athletes instead of just warriors? He changed training, recovery, and preparation completely. Tactically, Wenger believed football was about movement, not fixed positions. He created fluidity, what we now call positional play.
You don't think like that. You think the best way to win is to play football where everybody expresses his talent. And what is marvelous in the game, nobody of us has all the qualities, but in a team sport, what is very interesting is to develop talent, because everybody brings his best to the unit.
Players were told, your position is only the starting point. When the ball moves, you move. Create space. Occupy the spaces others leave. Watch Dennis Bergkamp drop deep to receive the ball, dragging defenders out of position, and suddenly, Nicolas Anelka or Thierry Henry explodes into the channel. That wasn't luck. It was designed, rehearsed, and turned into instinct on the training ground. His scouting was pure genius. He signed Patrick Vieira from AC Milan's reserves, converted a struggling Juventus winger named Thierry Henry into one of the greatest Premier League strikers ever, and brought through talents like Robert Pires, Kolo Touré, and a 16-year-old Cesc Fabregas. It all came together in the 2003 to 2004 season. The Invincibles. 38 games, 26 wins, 12 draws, 0 defeats. They scored 73 goals, finished with 90 points, and set a record that most experts believe will never be broken in the modern Premier League. Then came the move to the Emirates Stadium in 2006. The £390 million debt meant the club had to pay it off for nearly a decade. While Chelsea spent Roman Abramovich's money and Manchester City had Abu Dhabi billions, Wenger was forced to compete with one hand tied behind his back. He still delivered the top 4 for 20 consecutive seasons, an unbelievable achievement under financial constraints. But he had to sell stars like Fabregas and Van Persie, who then helped Manchester United win the title. Fans didn't see the constraints. They saw trophies not won. The chance turned against him. Wenger out banners appeared. The man who had transformed Arsenal from a mid-table side into one of the most admired clubs in world football was being booed by his own supporters. Wenger was right about almost everything before anyone else. Diet and sports science, global scouting networks, fluid positional play, developing young talent instead of always buying superstars. Every modern idea you see in elite football today, data-driven training, pressing, nutrition, worldwide talent hunting. Wenger was already practicing it in 1997 at a club that used to eat chips before games. He managed Arsenal for 22 years, took charge of 1,235 matches, won 3 Premier Leagues, a record 7 FA Cups, and changed English football forever. Football often rewards trophies more than visionaries. The quiet Frenchman who walked in when nobody knew his name deserved a far better ending. If this video made you see Arsene Wenger in a new light, drop a like, subscribe, and comment. Was Wenger treated unfairly by Arsenal fans? Next time, we'll look at how Mikel Arteta is rebuilding Arsenal in that same revolutionary image. You won't want to miss it.